Alright, start talking again now, maybe. Oh, it's loading still, actually.
Oh, wait, no, I hear myself.
Because I changed the settings, so sorry.
Determination, laser focus, banging on they though they taking notice.
Because I changed the setting.
It's I have it like it's echoing through.
Yeah, it's just that one clip keeps playing. Why?
Is it working?
Yeah, it's just that I think it's working.
Wait, can you hear me on it?
I don't know if I can hear myself. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I'm just
Wait, you're on it?
yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, everyone's voice is on it now.
Okay. Fine. And I'm going red and white.
Alright.
Cool. That should be good either way.
I think it was my settings because I had it set up so that my party audio wouldn't share. Alright, I'm blue. That's good, right?
Wait, is somebody playing it like on their phone?
Yeah, Jordan definitely is.
Yeah, can you turn the volume down?
I got excited.
That's what I was gonna say too. I don't care for this one, but in the future, like if we're gonna announce games too, I want to see. Unmute it for a second, Jordan. I'm gonna do a test real quick. I want to see if I mute you in the party, if you can still hear yourself on the stream. Like if you, in that way, like we can see if we mute the announcers, then we can still hear you. Yeah. All right. Go ahead and test it. I'm gonna unmute you in 30 seconds. I don't hear anything, so. I don't hear anything, so. Yeah, it doesn't work if I have you muted. No, that's fine, I don't care. I'm just trying to think of a... There's a way to do it, I'm sure, but I'll figure it out later. Let's play our game for now. I know there's a way. Just gotta figure it out, that's all. Maybe if it was like, I don't know. It's not my party, it's still, you're still the party leader.
All right, Coach, we have a perfect day for football, and the roof is open, in fact, here at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts.
Good one. Let's see if Vincent Kennedy McMahon has anything up his sleeve. Catalina might have a lot to write about Monroe. Deshaun Watson doesn't step up. Oh, well, you have came up, right?
Cheers, Russell.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Up to the 20, cuts twice, down to the 25.
Oh shit, George, send the stream. I never sent it to the group.
Russell Wilson 4 wide.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Escaping the ball. A big loss here as he's taken down. Myles Garrett make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
But we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
Deep in his own territory, 9 yards.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Times like this, I'm glad I'm not an NFL player.
Wilson. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. That one good for 26 and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Offense, Wilson back at it.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Deep shot to the corner of the field.
And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
45 going in. Houston Texans.
They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
It's rare you see this very slow, methodical drive. I thought I've been working on this all week in practice.
Play action. It's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it.
Play action.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. It's a 1st down following a gain of 3. Play action. Now Wilson.
Russell Wilson.
Flush to his right.
It's play action.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Gotta start to wonder if Coach Vincent Kennedy McMahon is considering throwing a spy on him or maybe mixing up some blitzes, taking after this QB. It's only time to tell. A lot of football left. I don't see this one being great.
Now a man who really came on late last year, it's Damian Williams. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Damian Williams, the Kansas City Chief.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
Trips left. Kelsey's still out wide.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his
And in the
guys
back
will
of
get
the
the
end
football
zone.
back.
What a stand by the
Certainly not how they
Indianapolis
envisioned ending
Colts.
their
They
opening drive here in
intercepted
the first
first
quarter.
and
Too
10
many ones in this
Indianapolis.
play. First quarter,
Wow.
first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
It was just too good to be true. Reminiscence of the Super Bowl. Can't throw him.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Good work after the catch.
Oh, we got a comment on there somewhere. Read us the comment, Joe, if you could find it.
Tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen
What'd
early
you say?
in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and wearing
Oh, hit that hole.
about our season opener
Cut down
opponent,
onto the field.
and they had a
Coach
receiver
Vincent
that could
Kennedy
shake
and
and
after
bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a
different story.
long
Shattering
night.
spot from the receiver.
I've been trying to play by formation offense lately, but I did a little too many dabs, so I have to revert back to play type. Just want to let everyone know.
The guy used to
Here's Roethlisberger. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll
I'd call
lose
a
yardage
defense on
here.
a formation,
Back at the
and I used to
41.
call offense on a play
Officially,
type,
it
but I've
will
been
go
trying
as
to
a
switch.
1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a
It's just
third
too much
down.
right now.
No score after one on EA Sports.
And at the end of one, we're squared at zeros. Close ball, start second. Let's see how Monroe.
Last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down.
Big Ben. Dual wide. Split right. Going in motion. Godwin.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown,
Over the middle,
Indianapolis.
deep.
Good shitty.
Darren
Thank you,
Waller,
thank you.
his sixth
All the
touchdown
way
of the
into
season,
the end
as his
zone.
guys are first
Touchdown,
onto the
Colts.
scoreboard here this
Darren
afternoon.
Waller.
The game had been pretty
Barely
uneventful
passed the
offensively
drug
until
test
that
before the
big
game,
strike.
and he's here.
No doubt about it. It almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit.
And he's in
Things
for
jumped
6.
up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Down and about the 20. Starting to question if Monroe maybe should.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson flushed out right.
Ah, I was
He's got
right
the
there.
hook up here to Deshaun
Missplayed it.
Jackson.
Wilson
And he's
rolls right.
taken down, but
Looks like
able to
he's
slip
covered.
across the 35. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Now the throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. Now Wilson on first down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he'll take this
Kelsey.
one in for a Texans
Randy
touchdown.
Kelsey.
Deep.
Travis
Kelsey. Bomb.
with touchdown
Come on,
number
Texans.
7 on the year.
Whipped
As they
it.
are now on the board.
Wow.
I'll try not to spoil it because they're a little bit
I
ahead.
think I saw that right.
Oh, yeah. Joe, try
I
to
keep forgetting
fast-forward
that.
it maybe a little bit.
I think it's a little bit.
It's usually behind, but it seems
Is
like...
going to win. I don't care how athletic you are on the other side of the ball.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not.
And he can just take off.
How long is it usually?
If the quarterback has time
Right now it's
to
just
throw
my
the
clock.
ball and release it and when he wants to,
It's usually like a couple
that's the end
seconds.
result. Nothing you can do about that.
Yeah.
He was just a better athlete.
About
on that
15
play.
seconds probably.
And
Just
he'll
seems
make it
about how
across
far
the
behind he
20.
is.
As his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Gronk, give me some feedback. Am I on time? Or am I mad far behind? Brandon.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the
We
last
roll
drive.
on.
When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
No, that scared the fuck out
Should
of
have
me.
been intercepted,
Drops.
but it winds up falling incomplete.
Wow.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
It's like they're thinking that ball came out.
Wow. That's a bold move for a
Second down,
Patriots
a run with
fan to
Breida.
call out on
What's that left?
a Raiders fan. Took
What
rules.
about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Containment by the bro. I'll give up 3.
No spacing. Down to lose one. No foul.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Deep ball for Goodwin. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Clinton Dix with a pick, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Good pick, good pick.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep Wilson. It's loose.
Crunch.
It's out. Fumble.
Get it. Come on, pick it up, somebody.
But fortunately, he's able
Oh
to
my
recover his
God.
own fumble, and that
What
covers
was
trouble.
going on there?
Yo, he could have picked it up 8 times, but he didn't.
Well, that was a big oops right there.
That was a straight out
His ability to correct it. Loses the football.
I deserved that. I
Able
fucking
to get it back
didn't mean to
himself.
cut right back
Bounced
into
right back on
it.
it, keeps possession.
Those were the
Trying
2
not to
hardest
go out of
hitters,
bounds,
like
but not to
basically in
cut
the
right into your
game right
guy,
there.
And I did exactly that.
Luke Kuechly and Keanu O'Neal right there. That was a tough dynamic duo.
Let's see if they do it anyway. On the delay, Jones. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
6. Jones got a nice little average here, averaging about 3 yards per
Second
carry.
quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Decides to pound rock a little bit into the second half.
I like where your mind's at, man.
Yeah, I'm not giving advice. I'm just.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That's good for a Texan 1st down, a 12-yard pickup. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Oh my God. Dude, I don't know how Russell Wilson's going to come out alive in this game.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Throwing is Wilson.
Bunch formation.
The pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, Wilson. Looking downfield for Kelsey.
Oh my God. I would have been rather upset.
I was trying to fucking pitch him.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation,
Kelsey, it always scares me whenever you throw to Kelsey, though. You just never know.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And that one hits
I hate when the computer just does
into the
that.
end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Alright.
Who's Walt Coleman? Gronk, who's Walt Coleman? For real.
Is he commenting?
Yeah, he said Ian's still
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too.
Walt
a couple
Coleman?
completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that is all time.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Gronk's just commented about Tucker now. I'm starting to think this wins.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Minimal gain.
This is still at the end of the day my first call. I have a lot of room to get better.
It's true.
I have 5 fans right now, or not me personally.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their
For some reason, I thought I had a first down on that.
With 19 seconds to
too
go
many
in
dads,
half number 1.
I kind of thought you did too for a second. I was like, oh shit.
I thought it, dude. There was a line there. I was like,
I think it was just like the field line. I don't know.
Yeah, I got a little messed up there. The 12's a 28, like I guess like the red zone marker. It is what it is.
Clock management game.
So on 4th down, on is the punter Pat O'Donnell to kick it away.
It's a tactic. We're trying to get a safety here.
On the return is Williams. Oh, the spin. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Kuechly that picks it. And a potential turning point as they get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. So we hit halftime here in Indianapolis with the Colts on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. This is fielded at the goal line. And it'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Still not a great return. Special teams pressing on all ends. Directional kicks. I can't have it.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
He threw out with
That's
no
now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Trying to shake off the
What's
interception. He'll look to throw.
What was that? What'd you say? Can I hear what?
I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Really?
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands, having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. After the penalty, it's Jones. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Off the middle. I'll catch some off guard for you.
Again, it's Jones. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
Switch. 14.
Wilson now to throw on third down. He's got it to Williams. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 40-yard line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And that will knot us up at 10. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
I'm just going to watch now. I'm sleepy. This is the second part of the game. I'll let you guys get to it.
And a tight one
Come to
here.
the line, ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Fuck, dude. I think
They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. On 2nd and 12, Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Trey Flowers able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Here we go, G, get up.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Trey Flowers getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it?
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
14.
Now Wilson. He's going to air one out. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Finding some room at midfield. It's caught by Jackson. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. 25 yards that time.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game, and he can break big plays like that, and we've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders, and Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Texans on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
2 times, 2 times.
They run again with Breida. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Jump, middle. Alert, alert. 58, boy, 58, 58, Mike. Let's go. 58, right over there, yeah, Mike, 58, right there.
Now Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. Got his man, that's Harry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And that'll wind up incomplete.
Can't even get the X catch.
Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
50.
2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
No spacing. I got you. 58, boy, 58, 58, Mike. I got 77. 58, right over there. Hey, Delta. 58, right there. I'm trying to collect. 58's the Mike.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
No.
And this is going to
One
be
guy
intercepted.
on the side of the field.
Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
All he had to do was dump it right over that guy. And it was touchdown easy.
You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They'll go again to Jones.
Oh, wow.
Jones got hit and lost it. And the Colts pick
Fucking
it
load.
up.
Let's go.
And he takes it in for a Colts score. So how about that play? We had a tie ball game. Defense comes up huge. That's the definition of a big play for this defensive unit.
Not something that you see that happens often to a guy like, let's say, Jamal Charles. Remember 2015? Fumbled it in a key situation.
Roby, right?
Yes, exactly right. Bradley Roby picked it up and altered the ball game.
Bryant's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh
Oh,
sitting up here,
oh
but
my
you're
God.
exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Donked off his helmet, then off his hands twice. That's skill right
An
there.
incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Wilson. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Let's go. Go, 14. 52. Watch 52. 52.
To throw is Wilson. From the gun, he'll throw. Flushed out right. And this is caught by Jackson. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A gain of 19 in picking up the first. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Again, Wilson. Dancing to his left. Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Young Trent is here, baby. Young Trent is here.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, Wilson. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 40.
Track Missy.
They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Off the draw. Here's Williams. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it's complete to Kelce.
No way.
23 yards, the final tally. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. This is caught.
Oh, my God.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I don't know if that's better or worse for me.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's the sneak with Wilson, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Russell Wilson in the final minute as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Set to kick off.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And this is going to be intercepted.
I'm going to be so
Picked up by the Honey Badger,
It's all
Tyrann Mathieu. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Boy, Charles, what a critical call in a tie game late.
You want to have the tight coverage. You don't want to cause the penalty. Pass interference in this case, remember, it's a yardage foul in the NFL. A spot foul where it occurs.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts.
Don't freaking touch it.
As they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Hail Mary. He was covered by 8 guys. Okay. Oh, good game, man.
It was a good game, though.
Glad they gave me a chance there.
That's a shitty way to lose for sure. But it was.
On first down, here's Breida. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So it's all up to the other Matty Ice. Matt Bryant now. He made his only attempt
That's
earlier.
fucking tough,
This
dude.
for
I
the
hate
win.
this angle, to be honest with you.
And this one is right through. And with that, they take the lead here 20 to
Sorry that I
17.
had that on the penalty.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing
I
was
would've
already
rather
decided. The late
something.
points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the
I mean, I
game,
definitely
they
wouldn't have
do
been
what they
happy
had
if
to do.
you got
Just
that
make sure
tip
you don't
pass
cough up the ball. Yeah,
interception
just take care of
after
it.
my
Yeah,
guy
true.
couldn't get the
But
tip
just
pass
the fact that
interception.
you had a 0% chance of catching it.
But yeah, the
So for the
penalty was a
Colts,
little rough.
their strong strike
It should have just been like an incomplete pass. Like that should have
Yeah,
been an
exactly.
incomplete
That's
pass.
what it should have been.
Next week.
This game
Meanwhile, for the Texans, the loss drops them back to 4-3
Makes a lot of
so
sense.
far, and they'll get a chance to
Play
redeem
good defense
themselves
and